Welcome to Olympian Water Testing, giving you the best in water analysis. Today we're looking at chromium in drinking water, sources, metabolism, and cancer risks. So what is going on with chromium? So drinking water supplies in many geographic areas that contain chromium 3 and 6 oxidation states. Public health concerns are centered on the presence of hexavalent CR. That's classified as a known human carcinogen via inhalation. And CR6 has high environmental mobility and can originate from anthropogenic and natural sources. Also, acidic environments with high organic content, the reduction of CR6 to non-toxic 3. And the opposite process of 6 formation from 3 also occurs, particularly in the presence of common minerals and oxidizes. Limited epidemiological evidence for CR ingestion suggests of elevated risk for stomach cancers, exposure to animals in drinking water, and induced tumors in the alimentary tract. So we're going to take a look here and see what they found. So 3 thermodynamically stable forms of chromium. There's 0, 3, and 6 are commercially and presented in the environment. 0 is found almost exclusively in its metallic form, most commonly as a component of iron-based alloys, as is stainless steel. Only 6, but not 0 or 3, has been shown to cause cancers in laboratory animals and occupationally exposed workers. Environmental pollution with various forms of CR results from numerous uses in the chemical industry, production of dyes, wood preservation, leather tanning, chrome plating, manufacture of various alloys, and many other applications and products. Stainless steel contains up to 20% CR by weight and is the highest volume product containing the metal. The magnitude of CR utilization is also evident from the estimated occupational exposure by more than 500,000 workers in the United States alone. Incineration and emissions from cars create ambient pollution with small CR6 and 3 containing particles, which lead to low-level inhalation exposures by large sediments of the general population, and CR levels in surface waters. And the most serious cases of anthropogenic contamination of drinking water in the United States came from the discharges of toxic CR6 by cooling towers. Other large-scale environmental pollution with 6 is involved in proper disposal of millions of tons of incompletely processed chromite ore. Hundreds of the largest toxic waste sites in the United States, known as Superfund sites, contain CR as a major contaminant. And the presence of 6 in drinking water can also result from the oxidation of naturally occurring 3,6 and oxidize in bernasite, a common mineral that coals weathered grains and fractures in CR-rich humifabric rocks and serpentines that are rich with chromite. In addition to bitterness of the presence of the 2 other oxidized containing materials, asbolane and lithoporite, have also been associated with the formation of chromium 6 from natural 3R3. Examination of the 4 minerals of Mn oxidized and testament showed that the bitterness had the highest ability to oxidize CR3 under laboratory conditions. So, in a nutshell, 6 is the one that we need to be worried about, as we can see right here from this diagram. That said, there's a lot of industrial factors like cooling towers, and you also have coal mining and other industrial activities that are bringing this into drinking water. And this is associating a lot of cancer risk with that. And this is quite serious. You don't want cancer symptoms to manifest because of chromium in your drinking water or anything else. That's why it's always a good idea to have your water periodically tested for chromium, especially chromium 6.